we're going to talk about decimal places. Tenths, hundredths, and thousandths. You've learned about that before?
Yes.
Okay. But we're going to look at some pictures to kind of make it more clear, okay?
Okay.
So first what we're going to do is we're going to take a circle. Oh, don't want to do that. Take a circle and we're going to divide it into 10 equal parts. And I can go through and select any number of those parts I want, okay? 10 equal parts. So we call those tenths, right? So
Yes.
here is no tenths, 1/10, 2/10, 3/10, 4/10, 5/10, okay?
Okay.
But what if I wanted to get between those, like between 5/10 and 6/10? So let's go back to just 1/10. Okay, so 1/10 is this big here, okay?
Yes.
Right. But what if I wanted to get bigger than that? Well, without going all the way, then I can do hundreds. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the next section. I'm going to take this section here, and I'm going to divide it into 10 parts, okay? So here I'm going to start dividing that. So you see this, and when I do the hundredths, which you can see all by themselves right here. These are just the hundredths. Then the hundredths are divided, one of those tenths into 10 smaller parts. You see that?
Yeah.
Okay. And then we have tenths, hundredths. What comes next?
Thousand.
Okay. To take a thousands, I have to take one of these tiny little hundredths and divide it even in 10. In fact, it's so hard to see. You can see that you can't really see it on here very well because I'm making it such small pieces, okay? Now what's interesting is when you look at the total. This is the total down here. See, that's the total. What I mean by the total is I can take the tenths and I can go a little bit farther with the hundredths and I can go farther with the thousandths, okay? You see that?
Yeah.
Okay, so you'll notice that if I start at, let's say, 3/10, okay, 3/10, and I go a few hundredths more, I can get out farther. But when I start to add the thousandths, I can't even really get that much farther. Do you see that? Adding that little bit of green down there, that's all that can do. So this down here, this thousandths being added, is just very, very small. I really can't do much with that. You see that?
Yeah.
So the more I divide, the smaller the pieces get. What do you think would happen if I added more numbers to the right? Do you think it would be bigger or smaller?
Smaller.
And do you think it would make a big difference or just a little bit of difference?
A big difference.
Really? You think it would make a big difference? Remember, okay, look at this. Here's a big piece right here, okay? These are the big pieces, okay?
Yeah.
Look how much it's changed. Remember, the total's down here, right? Remember, okay? So this one makes a big difference because it really changes it a lot. This one changes it a little bit, but not as much, okay?
Yeah.
This one doesn't change hardly at all. So if I made even smaller pieces and started to add them in here.
Smaller difference.
Yeah, you think it'd make a big difference or a little difference?
Little.
Yeah, what if it got really small? Do you think it would make much difference at all?
No.
No, me either. Okay, get it?